Hello everyone, Dave Chris, and today I'm going to be reviewing Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. So you have, of course, Nicholas Stoller coming back to direct the film, starring, of course, Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne, Zac Efron, Ike Barinholtz, who is really funny in the mini project. I really like him here. And of course, you got Chloe Grace Moretz as a newcomer. You had that African American chick from Dope. You have a chick who looks like Miss McCarthy. And in those three women that I just mentioned, they find out from Selena Gomez that sororities can't throw parties, but Chloe Grace Moretz doesn't want that to stop her. She wants to form. She wants to party on her own. She wants to have a party with her girlfriends. She wants to have friends over. She wants to just become the ideal college student that has drink, smokes, and does all kinds of stuff. But of course, right next door is Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne. They already have a new daughter on the way. They ready to leave, but they can't leave because the people who are buying the house, they have like random checkups or whatever. I forgot the name. I don't do real estate, but of course it's just a plot device for a second one to happen. And that being said, though, most comedy sequels they lead into that. They have to have the same thing happen just so they can have the same story happen again because the first one worked so well. So let's make another one. But that's the overall story of the plot. Of course, like I said, most of the cast comes back. It's really funny. Some of the guys really work as well. I do like this movie a lot. Everybody who comes back is hilarious. Ike Barinholtz, like I said, Seth Rogen, Rose Byrne, especially Zac Efron. I had them back in the house because, after We Are Your Friends and Dirty Grandpa, I had to kick him out. I had to say, Zach, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Come back when you make a good movie. And this is a good movie. He's really good in here. He's really funny. I like outrageous comedies like this. I mean, this movie has a lot of fun. It looks like the crew had an amazing time making this film. It's all. I like the creativity and the wackiness that is handled by the camera because the camera is on handheld most of the time. You see the camera like moving at parts, and all that stuff, and it works because there's this tailgate scene that is absolutely fantastic. I think that scene is hilarious. They did two songs in it that are great for the mashup. They mash it together really well with the scene. It works really well. It builds momentum, and then it just keeps going and going and going. There's laughs in this movie that really have a good weight to it. Because, example, in the first one, they have the airbag scene. What more can you do with the airbag scene other than the fact that play off in the last movie, people all wear their airbags. Like I'm just gonna spoil one scene because, of course, in the first one, there's a prank that happens, the airbag's gonna fly up. But then this one, they're all like, okay, we know that the airbag's around here somewhere. They're just all freaking out, and like it's funny because it works like that with the sequel to absolutely do the same thing. Because the Hangover 2, they did the exact same thing, and they kept reminding everybody, including the audience, that this is happening again, which is okay, but there wasn't really a level to it to make you go, they're turning this into something that's much more different and anything much more funnier. This takes the idea of what the first one was, where this annoying, where this annoying frat party or sorority party is harboring these, older couple. But how can we turn that into a gender way? It was boys, now it's with girls. They use. I'm not gonna spoil it again, but yeah, it's pretty funny. And the way it turns out, though, most of it, but the way it turns out, there's a lot of good things about this movie that I think it works really well as not only as a comedy but also as the actual film itself. I think it improves a lot what the first film didn't, because I did feel like the gags in the first one did go a little bit too long. The whole entire Robert De Niro party, that's very funny and it's very clever. I think it's right on par, but it's just quite funny. It's not really funny. It's just here and there are funny moments in here, but I feel like the characters themselves, they stick with it and they go with it, and I think that works. The only problem I have overall, like the whole entire idea of the film, I have a problem with is I felt there was an absence to the parenting. I thought between Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne to their daughter. I thought they were a little bit more apprehensive to the idea that they have this 4-year-old daughter now that they let her do whatever she wants. For me, that didn't pay off until the end. There's an ending that I thought really worked because they're all like, okay, we're at this new house, we're starting new. It really works really well. I just felt everything before that didn't work, not only on the comedy level, but just on an uneasy feeling. I felt uneasy watching. I felt like it made me a little bit uncomfortable watching it. Like I'm watching a 4-year-old play with, but it's an on-running gag that doesn't work in the first place. It doesn't work at the very end either. But it is funny, though, I do say, in an idea, because the condom scene, that one's really funny. Like that whole, and it's just short too. It's really short. They freak out over the fact that she's playing with, just a condom, and it's like you're not freaking out about it as much as I thought parents would, and it's just like, this is a guy that was gonna keep on hopping on. Other than that, though, I think the film is right on par with the first one. You know, I give like the first one like an 8.5 out of 10. I give this exact same film that. I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. It's really funny. I liked it a lot. It's as good as the first one, and I think it might be a little bit better in terms of storytelling, in terms of like actual filmmaking. Like if you actually like sat the two right by side, I feel like the second one's much more put together than the first one. I actually do like this film a lot. Go see it. Nice guys, it's a perfect comedy weekend. Have a good time, laugh your ass off. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Joe Quest. Like, subscribe, comment below. I'll write back to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend. My name is Joe Quest. See you guys soon. Thanks.